How to buy your first home is what we are discussing in this video today. A step-by-step guide for first-time buyers of home or houses is what you're looking at in this video. Welcome everyone. This is Dr. Olubingadetun TV and I welcome you to this TV today. Compliments of the season, and I believe that you are going to have a good time as you come along this season. It is said that real estate is the only real investment. So, buying your first home is an exciting milestone, but it can also feel overwhelming. With careful planning and a clear understanding of the process, you can navigate this journey confidently. This guide outlines the steps to help first-time home buyers make informed decisions, covering everything from financing to choosing the perfect location and closing the deal. Now, the step one you have to do, the first step you have to take when you are a first-time buyer of a home or of a house or a property is to assess your own financial readiness. How ready are you financially? That is the first thing you need to do. Before beginning your home search, evaluate your finances to determine your readiness for home ownership. Number one, check your credit score. What amount of credit can you get? What amount of borrowing or lending is available to you? A good credit score increases your chances of securing a favorable mortgage rate. Maybe with your cooperative, have you borrowed money before and return it in good time? Have you been doing that borrow, return in good time, borrow, return in good time, so that when you want to borrow for real estate, they are going to give you? Or from the bank, have you been borrowing and defaulting? If I'm borrowing and defaulting, when it's time for real estate, they will not respond to you. But if you are borrowing and returning it at the good time, they are going to return it, they are going to give it to you. Number two thing you need to do here is to save for a down payment. Most lenders require a down payment of 10 to 20% through options like FHA loans, which may allow lower percentages. In Nigeria, we have the mortgage banks, the Federal Mortgage Bank loan that also asks you to drop maybe 10 to 30% or thereabout before you can be able to now access the mortgage. So by the time you do that, then you can access the mortgage. So what you need to do is that's initial down payment, you save it so that you have it and be able to access the loan. Then number three thing you need to do here is to budget for closing costs. These typically include appraisal fees, title insurance, and other administrative expenses. Now let's look at the step number two. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. You get pre-approved for a mortgage. So in getting pre-approved for a mortgage pre-approval demonstrates to sellers that you are a serious buyer. It demonstrates to sellers that you are a serious buyer. Why is this important? It shows the maximum amount you can borrow, helping you set a realistic budget. Documents require tax returns, bank statements, proof of income, and identification. Now, compare multiple lenders to secure the best terms. In Nigeria, cash is king. In Nigeria, cash is king. So, all this what I'm saying, sometimes it doesn't work in Nigeria. It works in maybe some advanced country. But in Nigeria, cash is king. You have to show them this is the amount down payment you want to give, and at so time you're going to give them this amount, at so time you're going to give them this amount. Then they're going to take you serious and they may do business with you. Now, step number three, you have to determine your needs and priorities. Identify what you need and want in your first home. Now, you have to look at the location. Consider proximity to work, proximity to schools, public transportations, and amenities. Another thing you need to do is the home size. Determine the number of rooms, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and square footage that you require. You see, many people in Nigeria, they have problem with building a home. They want to build a mansion. In building a home, what kind of home are you living? You are living in a 2-bedroom flat. Then your first house that you want to move into should be something in the range of a 2-bedroom flat. Why are you trying to build a mansion to move into? If you can afford it, fine. But if you are somebody that is just getting by, then just target the kind of apartment that you are living to start with. Then when you get there, you cannot expand and do more with that. Now, you also have to look at the future plans. Think about how your needs might evolve in the next 5 to 10 years. Many people in Nigeria, they go into the bush to go and build. It is good to build in the bush, But look at so many factors. Look at security, look at proximity to your place of work, the cost of transportation, look at other factors, and then that will help you to decide how you're going to go. Step number 4 is that you have to find a reliable real estate agent. In this case, a good real estate agent will guide you through the home buying process and negotiate on your behalf. Now, how number one thing you have to do is how to choose. Look for an agent with local expertise, strong reviews, and excellent communication skills. On this channel, I am going to take time to be getting reviews on real estate in the locality where I am and in some other localities in Nigeria, and we're going to be making them available to you. Houses for sale and other things. We're going to bring you and for let and for lease and for other things. We are going to bring it up on this channel. Now, if you are a real estate agent or you have property for sale, you have property for let, you have property for lease, you have anything you want to do relating to property, come along on this channel and we are going to give you the platform to showcase what you have in store, and people all over the world are going to see it. Now, you also have to look at the benefits. They can provide insights into neighborhoods, market trends, and pricing. That is referring to the agents. These are some of the things they can do for you. Then step number 5 is that you have to start house hunting. This is where the excitement begins. Use online platforms, websites like many websites in Nigeria and all over the world. We have Zillow, we have Realtor.com, and this kind of YouTube channel. We are going to be bringing you real estate information from time to time, and then take advantage of this, and then you can be able to do a lot, and you are going to get a lot of information. There was a time I went to some areas in the town and we were looking at the cost of houses, and we saw that we thought we couldn't get this kind of houses. We got them. All kind of houses are available anywhere you are. All you need to do is to search for and to get them. Now, another way to start house hunting is for you to attend open houses. This allows you to access properties in person and also to ask questions. Going to look at the property does not mean you are buying it. What it means is that you are interested in that house, so you may go for it and you may not go for it. Then you also have to make a list. Keep track of the properties you like and their pros and cons. Let's look at step number 6 in the process of buying your first home. The next thing you need to do after you have done all this, you've seen the houses, you've seen this, you've seen that, is to make an offer. Once you find the right home, work with your agent to make a competitive offer. Factors to consider: market conditions, e.g. buyer's market versus seller's market, comparable sales in the area and the home's condition. Negotiations: be prepared for counter offers and work with your agent to strike a fair deal. Then, step number 7, you have to conduct a home inspection. A professional home inspection is essential to uncover potential issues. Why is this important? Identifies problems like structural issues, plumbing leaks, or outdated electrical systems. So this is what an home inspection is going to help you to see. Now, use the inspection report to negotiate repairs or price adjustments with the seller. Now, let's look at step number 8. And this step number 8 is securing financing. Now, you finalize your mortgage by providing your lender with all required documents. And if you are the one that want to fund it yourself, you pay for it and then you go ahead. In most cases, people get cooperative loan and then they use it to pay for their mortgage or the home buying ownership in Nigeria. In Nigeria, most time people buy land, they start building gradually, whether monthly or every 6 months, they go to do something in the house. So, loan approval document: the lender will review your financial information and approve the loan for the agreed amount. Then, apart from this, lock-in rate: secure an interest rate to avoid fluctuations during the closing process. Then, step number 9, you have to close the deal. The final step involves signing the paperwork and receiving the keys to your new home. Please, I want to plead with you. No matter the house you are going into, whether it is for rent or for lease or for you are buying or for sale, make sure the legal documentation is done. This is because the matter may come up in the future. The legal documentation is going to support, is going to help you. So what to expect in this case: review the closing disclosure, sign legal documents, and pay the closing costs. Then celebrate. Congratulations, you are now a homeowner. In Nigeria, most times you buy the land, then you start building. After 6 months, you gather some money, you build. After 6 months, you gather some loan, you build again. Then until when you're able to complete the house. In some cases, also people can get loan to buy a house that another individual want to sell. Now, this process of taking 6 months to get a loan, or taking, after doing it, then you drink the gari, then you relax in Nigeria, then after 2 years, you go again, you build. So when you go to a site, you see a lot of houses that are on that site that are uncompleted. And some have gone, left it that way for 5 years, 7 years. Some come every 2 years to weed it and leave it that way. That is why I am starting this real estate investment club, whereby we can come together, put funds together. You have 100,000, we can put it. 200,000, we can put it. 500,000, 1 million, 2 million, we can put it together, and then we can go for a property that we can be able to start and finish and rent it out immediately without stopping along the way. Even if it is and in fact, I would prefer we go and buy the property. You go for a property in a particular location. There's a distress sale by the seller. Then you buy. You go in and buy with the funds you have gathered together. So if you are interested in this, drop your phone number in the comment section below, and I will contact you, and I will add you to the WhatsApp group where we will now discuss more and outline the modalities to go about it. So these are the following tips for a first-time home buyer. You stick to your budget, research the market, also ask questions. So buying your first home is a significant achievement that requires careful planning and informed decision making. By following these steps, this step-by-step guide, you can navigate the process with confidence and turn your dream of homeownership into reality. Whether it's securing financing, joining a mutual fund like I am creating now, or choosing a location or closing the deal, each step brings you closer to your first home. Dr. Olubinga TV is where you are, and this on this channel I bring you information on how to make money online and offline. Now we are delving fully into real estate. Join me, let's take this real estate matter from the online and put it down on the offline and make it real, as in real estate. I'm going to talk to you in the next one. There are other videos on this channel that teach you how to make money both online and offline. Check them out. This video popping up by the side from my channel is the next you need to watch now. So go ahead and watch it. Please subscribe, share this video, and also like it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.